he messaged me and said, there's this medical breakthrough that you need to know about. And he didn't know that I had been praying for something, for an opportunity, for a product that would help me heal my body and something that I could give my children. So 24 hours before he messaged me, I had been praying and asking God to bring me something that I could use that would supplement the healing that I was practicing and studying. So he messaged me, he told me there's this medical breakthrough, you have to try the product, it really works. Just try it. I know I promise you it's gonna work. And I already knew it was an answer to prayer, so he didn't really have to convince me. I said, absolutely, send me the information. I want to sign up. I want to try the product. And then he explained a little bit about the business side of it, which to me is always a no-brainer because when God is in it, you know it's right. So I signed up. I got my products. I was so excited. Within 24 hours, which my results are probably not typical, and most people aren't going to experience the same results. You could actually experience better results than I did. But within my first 24 hours, I had lost 7.3 pounds, which is like unheard of. Like, who loses 7.3 pounds in 24 hours using the cleanse? So I was so excited, immediately super excited. So I'm on day 48 of my 90 days to a new me challenge that I'm doing. And I've lost 21.9 pounds, probably a little bit more because I haven't weighed myself. I try not to weigh myself every day. So tomorrow morning I'll weigh myself again. But as of the other day, I was 21.9 pounds lighter, which is totally amazing. And here in the States, we have so many of the products that I have pretty much ordered every single one, just about every single one. And I'm using almost all of them because I want to experience them. If I'm gonna promote a product or share a product, I want to be able to have that personal experience. So I'm using the organic sulfur for inflammation and pain in my joints, which my pain is I would say about 97% gone at this point. I just have very, very almost non-existent pain. And for me, that's huge. I had my last daughter 10 years ago, and I suffered spinal injuries from that child's birth and nerve damage and muscle damage. And so I was on prescription drugs, very, very strong prescription drugs, just to function on a daily basis. And living with pain every day of your life is awful, but you learn how to live with it so that you can function. And now I'm 97% pain free. So it's so exciting, you guys. I've even gotten the skincare, and it's really just amazing what it's doing to my skin and how it's making me look. It gives me a glow. I do have a little bit of makeup on today, but it's really awesome. So I'm so super excited to continue to use the products. My kids are using the products. I could go on and on and on, which I won't because I know I don't have a lot of time. But the Mila, you guys have to, if you have children, daughters, sons, nieces, nephews, grandchildren, you need to put them on the Mila. And you should be using it too because it's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So as far as the product, get on it. If you're not using it, you gotta use it. There's no question. You have to be a product of the product. So order your product if you haven't. And if you have, add whatever other products that are available to you wherever you are. Add them, try them, use them. Get your own experience, track your results. So that way you can share it with other people. They're gonna work. I promise you they're gonna work. And you're gonna be excited. And the more excited you are, the more people are gonna wanna know, what are you doing? What are you using? And how can I get some? And then on the business end, oh my God, it's a no-brainer. So if you're looking to make extra income, replace your income, build an empire, you're in the right place at the right time with the right people. So that's all I have to say right now. God bless all of you.
Sure.
You got
I
a
want to ask
question?
you something quickly before you get to leave. You got to know about Pure in Nigeria, from Laura when he was in Nigeria. and
Mm-hmm.
you live in the US, and Pure has been in the US, and you weren't aware of Pure for 10 years. The company was in the US market for 10 years, and you were not aware of it. And then someone came into the business from Nigeria, and the person got you introduced to Pure all the way from Nigeria. Is that your story?
Yes, sir.
And
I had never, ever,
awesome.
ever, ever, ever heard of it. So amazing that
Okay.
somebody all the way on the other side of the world had to introduce me to something that was literally just a few hours away where the corporate office is. So yeah, absolutely amazing.
Awesome. Awesome. So one of the beautiful things right here, I just wanted you to share this aspect is, you see, the beauty is we're working together as a global community. We're trying to help everybody understand that with this platform, you can connect to anybody from any part of the world and then build your business. Your business is not limited to a location where you are limited to just people in Nigeria, people in Kenya, people in South Africa, any location. Now you are living in the US, and right now I believe you've also attracted people from outside the country also. Your business, is it just limited to the US market, or you've been recruiting people from outside the US market also?
No,
Have you been
no,
expanding your
everywhere,
business
everywhere.
okay,
Yes, sir. Yes. I'm building a
everywhere?
team in
Awesome.
Nigeria,
All right.
Cameroon,
Okay.
Puerto Rico,
Awesome. Awesome. So
wherever
guys,
I know have a connect.
okay. Wow. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. So that's awesome. That's from Sonia. Sonia is a great leader. She got to know about your, this is your 2 months or 3 months in the business now. How many months?
It's about 2 months. Yep.
2 months. Okay,
Hmm.
awesome. So I think that's the part from Sonia. She's one of our leaders today for the Funky Friday and our experience so far. I just want every one of us to learn from people's experience. They got to know about the opportunity through someone the same way. Everybody always have an invite. Everybody. I got an invite to someone called me and said, you need to check this opportunity. And then I took a look at the opportunity, and then I went crazy, and then I took the opportunity to the next level. And today I'm super excited. And the same with you right here too, Sonia. You did the same thing. Someone gave you an invite. You had the opportunity to say yes or no, but you went further with yes. And your yes today is giving you this excitement. But I want to say something. The first time I met you, I always say this, the first time I met you, your skin was not like this. It was not glowing this good. Yes, you were shining, but Pure brought it out. I told you. And you confirmed it very well. But you didn't talk anything about the skincare product. We have a fantastic skincare product, and you've been on our skincare product. I want you to talk a little bit on the skincare product and your experience before you get to leave. And everyone should know we're expecting a product like this in Nigeria. All right. So talk a little bit about our skincare product because you've been using it too.
Yes, the Purnerium products are absolutely amazing, you guys. They are high quality. Um, they're just they're beautiful. They're beautiful. I've been in the beauty business for over 25 years, so I know what I'm talking about when I say a skincare product is high quality and that it gives you results. Um, so there are a select few products that are like must-haves, and I promise you that when they get to Africa, you're going to be so excited. Um, I haven't even been using them a month, Moses, not even a whole month. It's just been maybe 2.5 weeks that I've been using the skincare. The night cream, the day cream, the eye cream, the body contouring cream, the acne cream. They have a dermal pain cream that you can, if you have pain in your body, you can just rub that on the area. I have not tried that yet. I've just been using the skincare right now. And it just has completely smoothed out my skin. It softened my skin. The acne solution, I don't have a lot of problems with acne, but the product has salicylic acid in it, which tends to tone and tighten the skin. So as the night solution is smoothing and softening, the acne solution with the salicylic acid is toning and tightening. So it gives you that younger appearance. It helps to boost natural production of collagen in your skin. So you have that plump look, and especially women, this product is made for men and women. It doesn't discriminate. It's safe. It's organic. It's just a lovely, lovely product. So I would say you guys are going to be blown away when it gets over there to Africa. We're thinking about doing some virtual skincare classes, and I will teach you how to use the products. I would love to do that. So yeah, it's amazing. It's beautiful. It comes in a beautiful package. The bottles are gorgeous. It's just very sleek and sexy, and it works.
All right, so thank you very much. That was a great one for Sonia. If you got value for Sonia, let's show Sonia some love in the chat today. Let's show Sonia some love. Let's appreciate her. Sonia, awesome. Thank you very much for this. I'm happy you are happy for your membership of Pure. You got value. No regrets. No regrets. And that's what we want to see everybody achieve. No regrets.
Yeah. All right, so
thank you very much. That was
plug in a little bit. I said all they got to do is plug in a little bit. If you plug in a little bit and use the products, you won't stop. You'll go straight to the top.
Awesome. So we got that. Plug in a little bit and then you experience what she's experiencing right now. Awesome. Thank you very much, Sonia. Okay, I want to get to the next speaker right here. The next person I'm going to be bringing right now is Mr. Abunku. I'm just going to do a brief of this man story. The reason I had to have him on this call today because I'm always, I'm touched. I went to Makurdi for a training, and the man who came to pick me up from my hotel room is Mr. Abunku. I saw an elderly man that is over 67 years, and he tapped me and he was so excited. He saw me and he said, "Are you the Moses? Are you the Moses?" He was excited. And then he hugged me. And I was like, wow, what's the excitement all about? And he told me, Moses, I have a testimony. I wanted to know about his testimony. I was interested. And then he started talking about his testimony to me, his experience in Pure, what brought him into Pure. When they met him with Pure, they met him on the sick bed. And today, he's alive here to share his own testimony. He's a silver director in the business already. Sorry, I forgot to let you guys know. Within 2 months, Sonia is also a silver director, currently a silver director in the business. So Abunku is also a silver director in the business. I'll be opening the mic of Abunku right now. Mr. Abunku to talk to us. He's a daddy. He's a man with great capacity. And I think he has a lot to drop right here, sharing his own Pure experience. This is Funky Friday. People are sharing their experience, and I'm telling you, there's a lot to learn from people's experience on how they get to use the products. All right, so Mr. Abunku, your mic is open, sir. Can we hear and see you clearly?
Can you hear and see me? Can anybody see me?
I can. We're yet to see you, but I can hear you. I don't know if they can see you, but me, I can hear you very well. And trying to see you. Yes, I can see you. I can see you very well.
Moses, when I met you in Makurdi, I was so excited that I even lost my road, missed my road. Taking you to where we're going to meet, I missed my because I was so excited.
You were excited.
Yes. It all started in August of last year when I had a very serious health challenge. I was admitted in hospital for a big swollen leg. I was sleeping one night in August of last year when I woke up with a big fever and a very big swollen leg, as if I had elephantiasis. It just came out overnight. I didn't know why. We went to hospital and then there was nothing anybody could do. In fact, the next day there were blisters on the leg, and the whole leg from the knee to the toe were wounds. Became a whole mass wound on the leg. I ended up finally in George Teaching Hospital over 1 month. Meanwhile, I had other health challenges too, which were serious. I had arthritis, which worried me. I had prostate, enlightenment was there, and I had very high BP, hypertension. So when I came out of hospital by the first week of October, In my house one morning, my upline, Reverend Shenge, brought one young man to me who I later knew to be Tombra. They were just smiling all the time. I was wondering why. And this thing he spoke to me, and he said that he was smile. Started telling me about Pure. That was in October, second week. And after I listened to the story, it made some sense. And I quickly joined because already I was sick and I needed anything which could help me. I started taking the cleanse immediately thereafter. I took the cleanse for about 2 weeks, and by the beginning of November, I discovered that the prostate, which was really worrying me, because every night I would go out 14 to 16 times to urinate. It was terrible. It was miserable. I discovered that by the end of, by beginning of November, I could urinate only 4 times a night. Hey, it was awesome. That was the first thing I discovered. After taking cleanse for 2 weeks, I discovered I could urinate only 4 times from 16 times. Wonderful. I continued. And in the hospital, when I left hospital, they gave me crutches. And they said I was to work on the crutches for 6 months before my leg would start touching the ground. By the end of December, when I started taking pure XL and organic sulfur, I discovered that by December I could touch my leg on the ground and started working with just 1 clutch out of the 2. By January, I threw away the second clutch and started working with stick. Telling friends, there's something here. Those who I knew were sick around me, I couldn't wait because I became passionate about it because of what I saw within me. I started telling friends here and there, come and see what's happening. And people started joining me. And you won't believe it. Small time, so my legs started coming to my phone. And as a civil servant, retired, their legs made a lot of sense. And I said, yeah, there must be something else apart from health in this thing. That's when my wife joined me. And we started talking to friends, talking to people who we knew had problems. And the results were awesome. We started on, and as we were going on, more alerts were coming in. And I told my wife, no, these alerts are coming so much that we need to have this product within us. That's why I decided to become a stockist. So that when I talk to somebody, he has no problem of getting products. Then we continue. And you won't believe it, more time because of the health I was getting, because I was getting better and better and better by the day. By February, when I became a stockist, my blood pressure had come down. Come down. It was no longer as high as before. It had settled. I said, Lord, thank you. I continued taking it, and then we rose from the ranks of pure, from bronze, and now we're silver directors. I'm a silver director, my wife is a silver director. Yet, I was still having some little problems on my leg. But you won't believe it, 2 days ago in this April, I sat down and just looked at my leg and discovered that it has come down to the level of the other leg. I told my wife, try some shoes and shirts for me. You won't believe it. When I took my shirts and shoes, my shoes fit me so well. The shoes I've not worn for the past many months. I can't remember when I wore my shoe last because there was no way I could touch anything with the leg. And because of that, I wasn't wearing any trousers. I was only wearing something down, up and down, up and down. And you won't believe it. 2 days ago, I had my shirts and my trousers and my shoes. These are the things I've not worn for so long. So I'm so passionate about what Pure has done for me and my family is awesome. Pure has brought joy. Pure has brought financial prosperity. Pure has brought happiness to my family. In fact, I want everybody to know this because I can stand on the rooftop to shout it. In fact, Moses, today I've started the e-commerce. I brought some young men to teach me to go into e-commerce. I'm starting my office because I'm so sure this is the information technology period. One day, one of those people who are not doing anything, your grandchildren will ask you, Grandpa, what were you doing when people like Abunku were going to e-commerce doing business on the internet? What will you tell them? Because no business comes like Phil has done so much to me that when I talk it, I don't know whether whether people get what I mean when I say. Imagine in October, being helpless on the bed. I couldn't stand. I couldn't go to urinate. I couldn't go to eat. Everything was put to me on bed. And just how many months I can wear my shoes and run. Nobody else, nothing can do that apart from God. Pure. That's why I'm so in the process. That's why I missed my road when I saw you, because I knew what you've been doing in Pure. So that is a short story. In fact, I'm such a testament that I need to talk to them before they join. When they see me, they say, Babuku, what has happened? I say, Pure has happened it. Pure has done it. And it becomes so, those who knew me when I was sick. One of these days, I was taking photographs of how my legs were and what I am today. And you know what Pure has done. Thank you so much. In fact, I thank Tombra so much. And I know why Tombra was smiling all the time. When unless I come into your phone, there's no way, there's nothing you can do but smile. And I want to thank God for people like you, Moses and Tombra, with mentors like you. I think it becomes difficult for anybody to miss road. It becomes difficult for anybody to fail because you teach and you make it look easy. That is why we are doing it. Very much. Thank you very much.
Wow. That was powerful. You know, there was something you said. You said you want to learn this business also. So when other people are saying to their grandfather, where were you when Mr. Abunku were learning the internet marketing? Man.
What?
You're looking forward to.
Yeah.
Wow. That was one of the strongest words I picked from your statement, man. That was strong. But one thing I want to say, sir, you told me you are over 67 years, right? I'm right? 67.
This year, I was 67 when I met you. I'm 68 now.
Oh, you're 68 now.
I was 68.
Wow. Awesome.
Last year, so that shows that this business is not only for young men. We need money too, and we need here too. So I'm appealing to people of my age, because some of them, you hear the word network, they will just say that is for small men, young men. But I think we need that here more, and the money more than the young men. In fact, if I knew this 20 years ago, I wouldn't be where I am today. But that is why I'm doing double the time, because I have to work for the years I had lost. That's why I'm putting extra time. Catch up with the 20 years I have missed, honestly. I'm excited
currently
about this.
You're a silver director now, and your wife is a silver director.
Right, my wife too is a silver director.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That is my story.
Awesome. This is too much value. Hello, sir.
Yes.
Are you saying something?
Yes, my daughter just said I'm going to add 30 more years to my life because of what is happening, because of Pure.
It seems your
My
daughter
boy,
is in the house.
yes, my daughter is in the house.
Oh, your daughter is Janet.
Janet, yes.
Yeah, she just said something. She said I'm a witness. Is no, there's a word I saw somewhere. Wow.
Yes.
Wow,
So
wow, 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 wow. That was awesome.
Is
I don't know if
wonderful.
she's right here. She might want to just say, she might just want to say hi. Let's open the mic for Janet and just hear her say hi quickly. She wants to say hi. She was so excited when you were talking. Hello, Janet. Hi, Janet. Hello, Janet. Can you hear me? Hello, Janet. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello. Okay, I think it's a network. Okay, so we can't get to Janet right now, but she's excited about your testimony.
Yes,
and,
my wife too.
Your wife is right here.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it was. Hello, can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear Janet now. She's on right now. Janet,
Yeah,
go
good
ahead.
evening, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, it was quite exciting hearing my dad talk. I mean, since he discovered Pure, it's been a different story. Unfortunately, I'm not in Nigeria, so I can't, I've not been able to take the products as he was taking it. But from when he was ill and when he started taking it up till now, I mean, he's a different person. He's excited, he's active. That's why I said I can see another 30 years and more. Him being very active, enjoying his life, living well, good health, and just making money. You know, I want to say, I'm looking forward to when he say, you know, I'm sending you some money, bring the children over, and then this is all will be because of Pure. So this is, I can't wait to start it here in Dublin. I'm just so excited, and I'm going to start inviting. I've been telling my friends about it, and soon they will all start joining as well. So I mean, I've done other network marketing, but this is the first one that I mean, it's you're getting health and wealth. You can't beat that. Health and wealth, those are the two important. If you have good health, the money follows. That's just, you know, it makes it complete. So this is the first time that I'm seeing in network marketing that is just all rounding. You know, I mean, it sells for itself. When a lot of my friends' parents, I say to them, I can say to them that I'm a witness because my dad went through it. My mom is in her 60s. She looks like she's in her 40s, just taking Pure for how many weeks. So I can't wait to, you know, join in and do the same. So thank you guys for the opportunity.
Whoa! Thank you very much, Janet. Thank you, Mr. Abunku. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a daddy. You want to say something, sir?
My wife wants to say hello.
Oh, Mama, the mic is open for you, ma.
Hello. Hello, Moses.
Your daughter says you're looking 40 now. You're looking 40. Yeah, I can see you.
Can you hear me?
I can see you, ma.
Okay. I am excited.
Yes, I can hear you very well.
I'm a living witness. What I can say now, I can sleep well because no more bringing a bow to my husband to ease himself 10 times, 50, so on and so forth. We are so excited, we are so happy because Pure has done it for us. I wouldn't want to talk about the money issue now because we are excited about his health more than even the. I'm so happy for Tombra. Tombra is always there for us. And I believe so much in my husband. Anything he say do, I know that he has soft landing for me. That's why I joined. And I know this will take us to the zenith of the business.
Wow. Awesome.
Thank you, Moses.
That was a great one. Mr. Abunku, before you get to leave, you know, when we met, you said you were urinating like 17 times in the night. As mommy was talking now, I just recall from that statement when she said she has to pick the bowl every night for you to eat. But after using Pure products, that was a done case. Told me you were the highest, as a then woman, said the highest you can ever urinate in a night is 3 times, which used to be 17 times.
Yes, that's true.
Wow. Wow.
My wife wouldn't sleep in the evening. My wife would have headache because he wouldn't be going and coming because I had to take a bath to come. By the way, Pure came. I wonder who was happy of me because she rested enough and I had enough rest too. And she's taking that Pure product religiously and no ailment, but if you look at her now, she's looking a younger woman, with more energy, able to start and more beautiful too. Thank you, Moses.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. Thank you very, very much. That was a great one from the Abunku family. Wow, it's always hot with this family. From the daughter was able to confirm the testimony, the mother and the wife and all of that. So this is awesome, guys. I believe if you got value from Mr. Abunku, let's show Abunku enough love on the chat group. Let's show him enough love. Show him enough love. Appreciate that testimony because that was a powerful one. Trust me, that was powerful. Okay, we have the next person in the house right now. I'll be crushing this for us right now. I'll be opening the mic for old Potter Queen. She came into Pure quietly, not knowing she's definitely going to be into Pure. And all of a sudden today, she's a gold director in the house. I'm not going to be opening the mic for Madam Queeneth. And we also call her the dollar machine. And she's a phenomenal lady. Maybe I think she will speak for herself right here. Her experience is massive. A lot of us have been using her testimonies. And now this is the first time you'll be hearing her live on the call. So, all right, so let me get to open the mic for Queeneth. Madam Queeneth, your mic is open. I believe your mic is open now. Okay.
Yes.
Hello, Queeneth.
Hello, Moses. Good evening. Good evening,
Hello.
everyone. Greetings, everyone.
Good evening.
All the parts of the world. I'm super excited to be here. You know, personally, what more can I say? Pure is everything for me right now. You know, because I've been burned, you know, several times in on online network marketing and silently looking for a product network to push. But I'm always concerned about, you know, some companies, the way they magnify their products, you know, and it doesn't really work. November, when I met Laurel and he told me about the products, I was like, Laurel, are you sure this product works? Because if this product works, I'll be all out for the company. And he said, why not try it for yourself? And that day, Moses, you remember in Port Harcourt, you had a meeting with some of your leaders and Laurel was there. And I paid for my pack and left. The next day, I received my products and I started taking my cleanse. So when I started taking the cleanse, for those of us that don't know what cleanse looks like, this is cleanse. So when I started taking the cleanse, by the 4th day, I noticed that my bloated tummy was coming down. Seriously, you know. In fact, I was told to use cleanse for 7 days, but to be sincere, I was so impatient. I wanted to start the sleep train. By the 5th day, I started my sleep train and I was taking 2 sleep train every night. This is my miracle product. I've been using sleep train 2 every night. I was so consistent. I know how long I've been battling to lose weight. It's been over 3 years. For 3 years, I've been battling to lose weight. I go to the gym, I pay nutritionists, and it wasn't working. So I had to be consistent taking these products. And by February, I noticed all my clothes were big on me. And before I started, I was weighing 117 kg. So in February, when I noticed that my clothes were big on me, I checked my weight, and I know as at then I had lost about 10 kg. But I didn't stop. I continued. By March, when I checked, I had lost a whole 22 kg. I became slimmer, became, more beautiful. Yeah. And my friends were all surprised. Queeneth, what did you do? And I tell them wherever I go, this is the product that I use, the cleanse and the sleep trim. I've been on this product since November. So after I had lost so much weight, I had to give myself some time, so I don't continue, because I've, to lose 22 kg in 4 months is a whole lot. So I had to slow down on the product. I've not gotten to my ideal weight yet, but I had to slow down to continue later, And some persons will tell me, oh, but Queeneth, I've started using the sleep trim and I'm not seeing any results. And I asked them, how long have you used it? They say 1 week. I said, oh no, you have to be consistent on this product. This product really works. In fact, when you have to use the restroom, you see lumps of fat leaving your body. That is how powerful these products are. And for the earning too, it's been amazing. I joined Pure, and with how excited I was and how, my testimony was going round, friends and family kept on calling me. I hit gold under 4 days, and ever since I've hit gold 3 times now, because the product sells for itself. You can hear the amazing testimony we got from our daddy, amazing testimony everywhere. So these products they are just awesome. And I tell leaders, I tell every member of Pure, and also prospects that will, join after today, you have to be a product of your products. So you can't be in this company and you're not using any of our products. When you are called up to talk about the company, you should have something to say. For me, the cleanse and the sleep trim has been my magic. And the alert keeps rolling in every week. Every Monday, every Friday, I keep receiving massive alerts. Thank you, Moses. Thank you, all the leaders in the house. Thank you, Pure. I'm super excited to be part of this great company.
Wow, awesome. Sorry, I got off at a point because my network was getting me off and on, but I got some value from what you were saying. I got this is from Queeneth. Queeneth had our whole experience was the weight loss. When she got the weight loss, when she experienced initially, I don't know if you told them initially you were planning not to join. You actually had a good plan that you will never join Pure. She planned never to be a member of Pure. She just wanted to try the product. And then she was saying her weight dropping, but she was still saying, oh, I want to give more time to this. Are you really sure this is from Pure? But at the point, she could tell that this is truly Pure. And start making her own money. And then today, she's a gold director in Pure. Not just any gold director. She has been cashing a serious amount of money every single week of Pure. We celebrate you, Queeneth. We love you. We're happy. Let's show her some love. Thank you for coming to this Funky Friday meeting, and where we get to learn from each other and our experience in this platform. All right, so thank you. That was a great one from us. Sorry, I don't know. My network is really bad. Please, if you can hear me right now, just write, I can hear you. Drop the word, I can hear you. I'm back. I can hear you. Let me be sure I can hear you. If you can hear me, just write the word, I can hear you. We have, okay, thank you very much. So, all right, so we're having a great time. It's an awesome moment here. So I was talking about the next person I want to bring aboard right here is a man who understands business. The truth is, I've been following him for a long period of time. And when I get to explain business to him, and when he sees opportunity, he quickly recognizes that opportunity. When others are still deliberating, he understood what positioning yourself first. And today, his impact, his own experience in Pure is worth learning from. And I'm going to open the mic for him, and we're going to learn from him. And it's awesome. I think this is, he's the last person today that will be talking, and then from there we'll move on and on and on and on. So thank you very much. Without wasting much time, let me get the mic open for Pastor Gbenga Bampoye. Thank you, sir. We're trying to get you. Okay. Okay, I'm looking for the name. All right. Coming. Okay. Do I still have Pastor Gbenga in the house? I'm trying to look for. Okay. Yeah. Your mic is open, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah, everyone.
Awesome. Thank you.
And I want to celebrate all of the speakers ahead. Thank you, Sonia, for that great experience that you just shown. Great testimony of the product. And thank you, sir, all the way from Makodi. You have used your testimony to make great sales and do great business. I can never forget, I got someone, a permanent secretary of a ministry, get into the business because I showed that person your video. So, sir, I salute we hail for your acceptance, for your years to Pure, such that are giving you great testimony and is inspiring a lot of other people. And for Queeneth, here in Port Harcourt, that's one of the trouble we have around here, but positive trouble making money and making great impact in Pure. And for all of the leaders, thank you very much for being on this call again. Another time to inspire one another to get better in all that we do onto better productivity. So Moses, that have created this platform for every one of us to keep connecting and getting ourselves inspired for a better life. What am I to talk about again? Is it the benefit of the product, or the effect of it, or the money that you get out of it all? I usually tell people, I was privileged some time ago to learn about a nursing opportunity. This is some years back now. Away from what you do as a profession, that is always what you could do to expand your opportunity of making life better for yourself. And I could remember some years back, that's, if I remember, that 2012, 2013, I was first introduced to a network marketing business. And that was when Moses, who is our leader now, got into network marketing. The meeting held in my house here. And then a young man grabbed it with all strength and everything he had in him. What came out of it for him made me see network marketing in a new dimension. So that awoke me up into when he told me about Pure. Moses brought me into Pure, he introduced Pure to me, just give me a call, said, "It's something I would love you to be a part of. As a matter of fact, I've gotten you registered," because he has all of my details. So he registered me even before I knew about it. And he said, "I know it's something you will like. I know it's something to flow in and go a long way." I came in even when the product was not available, signed in, put in money, then we waited for about 4 months or so for the product to arrive. When the product came, I was among the first people to be sincere that I didn't first have the aspect of using the product. I didn't first use it. Kept it in the house for a while. People talk about it. Moses keep traveling from one end of Nigeria to another. just about the product, and I'll be like, for basis, what is it? And then thank God for what he saw. Thank God for what he saw ahead of such that inspired him to make a grip on following up in a line of business of such that have been profiting to everyone today. I hope everyone can hear me clearly. I hope everyone can hear me
very loud and clear.
Very loud and clear. Oh, beautiful. So when few line of testimony that I was hearing, I was like, oh, that we have in my house, does it really work? Does it really work? The first thing I did with my wife was to use this product called Cleanse. We use Cleanse for detoxification. And I must tell you the truth, for the first time, when you see a man tell you, I feel a major difference in my body. I felt a major difference in my body. I felt lighter, I felt more headier. There is a way you wake up in the morning and you feel the light of the day. You are awake, you are back to life, and it's as if, oh, wow, what's going on? In the line on all of it wasn't an ailment I was trying to attack as at then. And then that testimony that we're ripping in from using this particular product made me now to give a bottle to someone. After giving the person the bottle, I was like, oh, this works, it could be good for you. The person came back with great testimony of how the kind of pain he used to feel before, he doesn't feel such before in his body. And then he used to have issues with some little lumps all around his private region that I discovered that was gone. And I was like, oh, wow, that was great. It was as if, oh, is this the best of what the product could do? But thereafter, several other testimony of such that are daily mind-blowing that many people would call. I started using Daily Build thereafter after cleansing, and then it keeps me active throughout the day. I must say that Daily Build keeps me active throughout the day. I am engaged in a lot of other activities in my line of profession. I move around from morning till evening. I set out to the office, end my day in church almost the next day, and then like that up and down. I was never broken down with the effect of Daily Build in my system. It keeps the day going. It builds up the system. It builds up immunity and balance up my body system. In all of this got me excited with the product. When it was as if, okay, my auto ship got expired, I did another auto ship just for me to have the products to use. Personally, it was in line with that Moses now mentioned the part of investment, building up a team, and then starting up the investment line of being a stockist in Pure to me then. And I was like, oh, why not? If not, I got some money, invested into it. I could remember first time when the product came in, we received the product, and then I was a seminar here in Port Harcourt. We tried to do something for my own office line, printed t-shirt, appeared at the meeting to be distinct with a new color line, and then show people what the benefit of this product would do after the presentation, share a few of our own testimony. From there, we got to follow up with some people that were done, oh, okay, does it really work? So, okay, I'm interested. Right there at the meeting that day, we got some of the products sold on retails, money. I was like, oh, is this the way this thing works? So I gave it a little more attention in my own office where I practice architecture in town. I had a 3-bedroom flat in Gary's in Aba Road. And then I left one room out to say, let's give Pure some few attention. And then started up a training section. Decorate the room, furnish the room, and then start welcoming people in there to come and have training, to come and learn about Pure. Now, as people get to know about Pure, I discovered that business line was moving. That got me to now start introducing to my family members. Family members started using Pure, and then we had this amazing testimony that came from an aged person who happens to be my stepsister's mother-in-law. She was already weak, very tired, weak bones, and all of that, and took organic sulfur. In less than 3 days, she called her son back to say, what was this that you gave to me? After calling the son back about the effect of organic sulfur, he said, oh, the young man called me back and said, hear what my mom said, this product is very good. I said, yes, I'm not, as at that time, I've not used organic sulfur, but I learned it does a lot in people's system. He said before, when my mom lay down to sleep, she can't like carry a lot of pain, joint pain, and all of that happens to her. He said, but after taking organic sulfur, she find out that system came back alive to a level of she wasn't having the pain anymore in the night. That when she sits down, at the time, immediately she sits down for up to 10 minutes to stand up, we take her above 20 minutes to gain status back to get emotion. So it was that bad to a level that they were already considering getting her a wheelchair to use. Very bad. But most amazing thing that organic sulfur did for her was that she could stand on her feet, make motion, even get engaged in traveling and move from one place to another, just under 3 days of taking organic sulfur. Amazing testimony. All of these were mind-blowing that got our hearts committed into getting further into the business. From that, we got expanded into sharing with various levels of friends and people all around. Can never forget, went to Abuja for a meeting, a business meeting, and I got in luck with the testimony I was just sharing about the video of Mr. Yesman from Makodi. Got in luck with a permanent secretary, and I told him, what is your plan after retirement? Come of you after today. You had the man said it at 67. He still made up his mind at 67, 68, made up his mind to get into online sales. So I told the permanent secretary, what become of you after you leave here? And then we got into the line of discussion, introduced him to Pure, tell him first to use the product. Before I left Abuja in less than 5 days, I was already sharing testimony of what clients did in his life. From there, got invested into business line. He's so much committed into the line of the business that he's doing it on a daily basis. The amazing thing about what this product does is it opens up channel of opportunity for health and for wealth for every individual that gets connected to it. Beautiful thing about Pure these days, it secures a better future for you in your health and in your financial future. For me, it has done a lot for me in health. Broken down in health because of malaria issues. We cleansing my body system. I've got to lose weight. I've got to lose some weight. I've got to get over some few illnesses that easily break you down, malarias and all of that. We cleansing your body system. My son used to have difficulties sometimes when he get engaged in difficult activity, so much that we have difficulty in breathing well when he's getting tired, and of such that most times we rush him to the hospital after praying along with him, and then we have to be put on this pressure oxygen to help push the whole system, or the whole thing down. And we were placed on antibiotics. After I had a testimony of what God did, the life of a particular woman, the son had asthma. And then I was like, why not for my son also? As at then he was 10 years old. So we gave him a tablet just to try for a day. And then he took the tablet for about 7 or 10 days. And then it was perfectly okay. Went to school, returned back. There were no crisis, no challenge at all. On returning back from school, place him on cleanse again. Very active, very alive, engaged in playing football, but no more breaking down in his health because of the effects of this product in his body system. And he came back also to ensure we give him daily view of such that have had so much value to him as an individual. Great testimony of what the effect of this product have done in various lives. Sleep train, I've had diverse testimony of people that I gave sleep train to, who are, I know of a man who was suffering from Sonia, who couldn't sleep very well before. But after taking sleep train, he got back to me and said, I need more of what you just gave me. To him, it wasn't that I introduced him to something, like he made a statement to me that was touching. He said, you just cared for my health. So I called myself a caregiver to everyone I give the product to. Anywhere I go in the world now, I tell people I'm a caregiver. I give you what you require to give you sound health, and then open up for me opportunity of great business to expand my own financial base and make life good. Among the products in Pure also, I can boldly tell you I'm a man that I have testimony all around in each of the product. There is an elderly woman I gave Mila to, who she said she's always, most times, struggling with memory loss. Yes, she said in business she has got to lose so much money because of the effects of not having enough of not remembering her conversation even with customers when they talk with her. She said she will make phone call conversation with people, they will negotiate, but she will have forgotten 30 minutes after. And when the people refer back to him, most time they cheat her, she lose money, she lose opportunities in her business. But after taking Mail and PXL for just some few weeks, she got back to me and said, tell me anything now, I will remind you again in 1 month to come. That is to say, our brain system got elected up. And then she was alive back again, the effect of the product in her body system. And also for my own, my children started taking the product. We saw great effects in the academics, and then they got lighted back, very active, no more breaking down in sicknesses and all of that in their body system. Another very beautiful product that I have a lot of testimony about is the PXL. Yeah, the one we call the miracle in the bottle. It's so effective, so amazing product, so amazing to the level that the last person, a medical doctor met me one day and said, I wish I knew about this product a long time ago. Most of my patients wouldn't have died. As a matter of fact, here in the city of Port Harcourt, there was a case I was involved in that we were treating with a medical doctor who has a prostate cancer, was supposed to be operated upon, but after taking PXL consecutively, after 38 days to be precise, she ran a test, he ran a test again, and they informed him that he needed not to take that operation anymore. He was supposed to take this for 90 days, according to prescription, but at 72 days, the doctor confirmed there are no more traces of prostate cancer. It was amazing, the effect of PXL in that man's body. I mean, from there, so many other people have got connected, like you had me say earlier. So amazing, great testimony of sort that have come from me, for me as a stockist. So I have individuals that take PXL from me in cartons. They just say, yeah, that's my product. They just look for it, make the order, and then they take it and just keep taking it. That helps my business. That helps the business to grow. That helps the opportunity to get expanded. And for me, like I usually tell other people, I wasn't looking for money to eat. I wasn't totally broke when I turned pure. I tell people wherever I go that this is what I am identifying with now. Someone told me one day, are you no more practicing architecture? I said, very much. I'm still an architect, still much in practice, but with this now, I am all out for pure. The gospel of pure is on my lips every day, everywhere I go. Amazing testimony of the effect of the product, and I must tell you, the compensation plan in pure is of such never to be compared with anyone. No one can actually withstand the line of compensation plan that we have in pure. I have been into network marketing for some few years back. I have done some few things with some company. The comp plan in pure is of such that is so amazing, so interesting, and what thing they stand for in the line of integrity, it's what caught my attention so well. What Pure says they will do is what they do at all times. What Pure says they will get done, what they promise they will pay, they pay you. I tell you that in team bonus, in pack bonus, in sponsor bonus, in a generational bonus, in rank bonus, I've been privileged to earn at all of these various levels, level of money coming in weekly in hundreds of thousands. And so amazing that it comes 2 times in a week. I usually tell people Pure pays you on Monday for you to keep the week very active for you, and then keep you bubbling, keep you active at work, and pay you on Friday to make the weekend very wonderful, to make the weekend exciting for families and even for people that are bachelors and sprinters all around town. Amazing, great company that we have here with Pure Company. Amazing. And for everyone, people can testify that are on this call that who are stockists to testify. Queeneth also that just finished stocking is also a stockist. Every time you get in luck in restocking after you're done with your product, Pure does not take time to pay you your 10%. That alert just keep coming in. You don't need to remind, you don't need to call for. There are no confusions. They stand for integrity, they stand for beauty, and for excellence in all that they do. Highly amazing company, highly amazing organization. And I want to tell everyone on this call, make this place your bus stop such that you be intentional about getting stuck with the line of the business, because the product you had other people mention that sells itself. I met a policeman. That was why I came a bit late rushing into the meeting. I met a policeman who said, somebody told me about this product. And I said, you need it because it does this. He said, is it that you guys were trained to always tell people this? I said, no, these are my own testimony. And the other person said, wow. He said, what that person told me is not what you are telling me, but you take it now. And then that was about 3 weeks ago. And I met the person again this afternoon. And he said, far beyond what you told me this product can do is what this product is doing in my system. And I was like, oh, wow. He said, you never mentioned to me that will keep me active throughout the day. He said, I wake up with a new energy every day with a tablet of the Excel in me every day. He said, I wake up with a new energy.
Wow.
Finn was actually having challenges with issues with libido, having challenges with issues with diabetes, but now it's perfectly okay. Blood sugar has dropped. Now it's perfectly okay at home, doing well at every level. And he said, renewed energy, bouncing well. To him now, it's about the money. It's about the effect of the product in his body system. So I actually tell people, come into this company, shop for your health, shop for your wealth, and secure a better tomorrow. I think I dropped the button here. Thank you for having me.
Wow. Somebody just wrote me and said, this man is an testimony bank. They said you are full of testimonies. You have testimonies all around. I'm like, wow, this is big.
All of the
Thank
product,
you.
I tell you.
Yes, so but there's something somebody wants you to talk about. The person just wrote it on the chat right there. He said, we heard you open the organic sulfur capsule and put in your hair oil and apply for, you say for your Mbamba. Yeah. Mbamba? That's okay. So maybe they want you to talk about it, your testimony, how you open the organic sulfur and all of that.
Okay, great people. I was trying to rush on time because I was given time ahead. I have only 10 minutes and I knew I had a lot to say. Yes, organic sulfur. I don't know whether you guys could see my hair. My haircut wasn't like this before. For everyone that know me before, you could ask Moses. You could ask every other person that knows me. My haircut wasn't like this. Maybe because of time, I just like to keep them low. And then I don't need to, even if I finish bathing and then just forgot to brush, I can run my day. But suddenly, I discovered my hair was just going down at the middle range here. They call it bar hair. And it wasn't fine. Like my wife would tell me, he said, this your own old age is not funky. It's not of such that you get. Maybe if it was going from the front here, I would have actually keep it also to show to people too that we are getting old, but it wasn't looking well. So my Baba gave me an advice that, okay, let's change your haircut. That if you don't bend your head, people won't notice what's happening here. So he changed my haircut and then tried to give me a new look. But every time I preach on the altar or talk to people, people get back to me in the video or watching me on the TV when I preach in church, that whenever I bend my head to read, that they see the center and discover that the hair is gone. And I was be like, oh, wow, what do we do? But lo and behold, one day we were at a meeting, at a presentation, and then Harry Apos, was just talking about, he came into the meeting and I was like, Harry Apos, what's happening to you? You're looking lighter. What happened to you? And he said, oh, yeah, so it's just all about the product. It was just all about the product. And I was like, oh, okay. Oh, so what did you do? You've been taking, which one have you been taking? He said, yes, he takes the PSL. He said, not even regularly. But what he did was that he opened the capsule and put it in his screen. And that's why his skin is glowing. So I've read so much about the fact that organic sulfur could help for hair growth. Yes, I've had people talk about that also. And I was like, oh, wow. So I go back home, I told my wife, I use spotting wave, just the normal spotting wave to keep my hair shiny. And then we just open up the spotting wave, open some capsule, put it in the spotting wave, and then turn it around. And then I started just applying it on my head, just as a hair cream. Not applying the organic sulfur directly on my head. No, just with the hair cream, just applying it. The funny thing was this, I wasn't even taking in the tablets. I was not, because I wasn't having any issue with joint pain and all of that. So I felt I had no need of it. But just applying it on my hair, this is it. Can you pick the center? Can you pick the empty parts on my head? I just know it was growing. So one day my barber told me, what are you applying? He said, your hair is growing back. He said, seeds, your hair is growing back. It was amazing to him. And I was like, are you interested? I sell for you. The truth is today, He has the bottle in the shop. You have any of such issue, he repackage it for them, make sales of it, and make good business out of it. My hair has grown back. Grown, and it's still growing. So I don't have that hair.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. You know, the first person that shared this kind of testimony with me was Innocent Dan in my upline. He called me when we got into Pure. He said the wife read on Pure about organic sulfur. You know, because anything sulfur help with the exoskeleton, nails growth, anything helped. So what the wife did was she opened the capsules and poured on her cream. And she was losing hair. She lost all her front hair. She started applying this on her hair daily, and all the hair grew, and that was powerful. That was my upline wife. So when she shared that testimony, and today you also sharing the same testimony. Now this is powerful. Whoa, thank you, sir. Thank you for creating at this time today. If you got
my hair,
my
skin is growing.
Okay,
you used to say I'm very dark.
Yeah,
I'm the darkest person in my family, but the truth is this is no more like that. I'm glowing now too. I behave like a boss. We've mixed organic sulfur in my cream. It's glowing back.
I'm expecting my next organic sulfur. I want to pour all the organics. I want to turn everything into my cream. That's just my target. I've been listening to everybody. I've told myself organic sulfur is going to all my cream and all of that. So I think, guys, this is powerful. Let's show some love to Pastor Gbenga. Let's appreciate him for what he has done right here. Trust me, if you believe this session was awesome, if you believe we've gotten enough value today about the product. Today is a Funky Friday where people share their experience with Pure and what they've been experiencing so far, so good. And this is one moment you need to show love, show appreciation. Let's say thank you, appreciate him for what he has done. He did a nice job. He was able to go through most of the explanation, most of the product view and all of that. Someone say, have enough place your order. I'll have enough place. I can have enough place your order and I deliver to you. Okay. What Mrs. Abunku says something right here too. I love. She said, all the products speak for themselves. Valuable ladies in the house, I say delay can be dangerous. I look younger and beautiful. Wonderful product indeed. Mrs. Abunku to all. She looks young. The daughter also said that the mom is now looking 40. The woman is over 60 years. Now, this is something I want to share with every one of us before we get the close of the meeting. You see, I use this word and I want you to know this. If you have the right product, someone said if you have what the world needs, even if you live in the bush, people will make bush track and locate you. The first time I heard about Pure, I saw value in these products. I was excited, but one of the things I observed is I told myself, Moses, even if you don't join this company will expand without you. Because good products, you can't stop it. See the growth of Pure. Within 1 year, almost every company is scared of us. Why? Because the product is phenomenal. There's a difference between hyping a company and the company actually working. Because anybody can promote. Anybody can promote anything. But it's one thing to promote, it's one thing to attract people to something, it's another thing to sustain them. To sustain anybody in any company, the product has to work. Now, the excitement, the reason why we're excited about everyone sharing their experience, because if the product is not working, I could promote today, I could talk, I could say everything I want to say, and everyone will get into Pure, but if people don't get results, we won't grow. Now, the big news I have for every one of us right here is we're having serious results with this company. Mind-blowing results that are, as in people that talk. You had the story of Abunku, you had the story of Pastor Gbenga, you had the story of Sonia, you had the story of Queeneth. These stories are real. These guys were speaking from their mind. They tried the products, they were experiencing the product, motivated them to go all out. This is how to make money with Pure. Buy your own pack. The pack you will buy, use the product for yourself. One, share the product with others, especially your age parents. Their testimony, they must get a testimony. Their testimonies will attract more for you. And that's one simple elementary way to start making money. Because if you have what the world needs, even if you live in a bush, people will make this track and locate you. Now, I know you have some persons here and you want to know more about this business opportunity. Get back to the person who invited you. We've done product explanation. We have recorded sessions already of our past Zoom meetings. We will send the recorded sessions to you. Sit down and listen to this. listen to the entire product presentation, or if you want to listen, go straight to the business plan. You want to know how we make money, they will send you the link. Watch the video plan, the presentation, how we make money with this company. There are 4 ways you can do business with this company. Go and learn the 4 ways. People are already making serious amount of money. Some leaders here are making over ₦1 million. They've made over ₦1 million in a week. Some have done their first ₦2 million in a week. Some of us here, we've done our first ₦4.7 million in 1 week. And I'm telling you, all from this product. Imagine what the next few years will look like. Now we're going all out for the project, and we're calling it Project 1 million. I want to shock you with the idea about Project 1 million. You see, your success in this is tied to the expansion. If you can see the future of where this product will be going to, trust me, you'll do everything you can to secure today. What's the future that we're looking at? Imagine, for the next few minutes, close your eyes and imagine, because we want to take everybody to a wedding room right now. This is one big thing I did for myself, and I'm always doing it. You see, if this product is effective, imagine if you have 10 solid people that are using this product through you this year, and you were able to help this 10, ask them, who do you know? Work with this 10, and this 10 will get you 10 persons each over time before this year will end. I'm telling you, you are sure of 100 persons on your structure. The next year, probably the next year, this 100, you work with this 100, start getting the testimony, working with your team, do the right thing. I'm talking to you. This 100 will get at least, some will get more than that, but at least 10 persons each before the whole of next year. Now your 100 has produced 1,000 persons. Trust me, at this level, your second year, you will still not be looking awesome. People might still be looking at you like you are joking, just the way some of persons felt when I started. Is it not the depth of marketing? What is in it? Is it not what we've had before? What is in it? You know, trust me, some persons are just wired to think from the negative point. They're only playing their role. Now, the next thing again is if 1,000, you work with the 1,000, you're able to know the 10 persons each at least that will love pure products. Now we're talking about 10,000. 1,000 get to 10 persons each, now 10,000. This could be in your third year. 10,000. 10,000 get to 10 persons each. Now we're talking about 100,000. Fourth year. Now 100,000 at this point, knowing 10 persons each, I will love our product, I will be excited about pure product. We're talking about 1 million persons. Your first 1 million persons can change your destiny. And in pure, at least you can make at least 1,000 naira from everybody on your team. Imagine making 1,000 naira from everybody on your structure. I did that in Ghana. I was talking to Sonia yesterday, and we were talking, and I said, imagine making at least $5 from everybody for the 1 million persons. $5 in 1 million places is $5 million. 1,000 naira in 1 million places is 1 billion naira. 1 billion, guys, 1 billion. Let's assume you are unable to hit out of the 1 million persons, 50 persons are serious. See, there is no problem with that. 50 persons are serious, we are still sure of 500 million naira. If it's in dollar, you are still sure of $2.5 million. So that's if we have 50% on serious, that let's assume 50% as more persons are still on serious, divide the 2.5 into 2. Divide the 500 million naira into 2. We're still talking about 250 million naira. Let's assume a lot of persons are still on serious in the business. They are doing nothing. Divide the 250 million naira into 2. You're still talking about 125 million. Let's assume a lot of persons that out of the 1 million persons, more persons are on serious. They are not buying the product. Divide the 1.2 million naira, 125 million naira into 2. You see how crazy I am? You see why I can't sleep? Now, I believe in the next 6 years, if I consistently do what I'm doing today, you see the first 1 year, it will look like nothing is happening. The second year, it looks like nothing is happening. But you see why people get to miss it, they don't stay true. So when I got the concept right, when I started Pure, my goal was not about what I was earning today. I was looking at the numbers. The numbers. Today, when I tell people, oh, my money goes as high as 4.7, they say that's not possible. How? That's when I started, it was like 18K, 20K. But you see, when exponential increase peak. So guys, what I'm showing with you here, go for the project. Believe one day, 1 million persons will be on your structure, and it's possible. Allow the numbers to play out. If out of that 1 million persons, 10% are using pure product, you are rich. Take over the market share. Don't sleep. Don't give up. This is why we all are crazy about it. If you're ready for the project 1 million, if that's the vision you want to chase, get at the right project 1 million, 1 million persons, project 1 million. You see the power of setting the goals, right? Someone taught me something on time. He said, if you have a big dream, it's like going for the moon. If you miss the moon, you'll get the star. It is more safe that way to have something clear than to have nothing. Some of the guys with good job today, they're excited. They will work for 7 years and they will earn the same thing. The same thing, guys. They will be on the same salary. So, but you see, when you get to start this, people don't get to know what you are building. Knowing what you know today, imagine the millions of families that are going to use Pure. You don't want to miss the numbers. Your goal is, how do I get the numbers? Understand the duplication, the exponential increase. When 100 get 10 is 1,000. 1,000 get 10 is 10,000. If at your 4th year in this business, you have proved these numbers right, trust me, you are in for something big. Project 1 million. And that's what I'm going for. I can tell you, when I look at my back office, I see thousands of people. Thousands of people. It all started with this vision, going for 10 get 10, 100 get 10, 1,000, and all of this. Imagine. You're making it as low as 1,000 naira from every one of them, or $5 from every one person. And I'm telling you, you are rich. Go for the numbers. Take advantage of the market share, because this will expand, but you don't want to miss the expansion. And lastly, before I get to close this meeting today, I want you to know this. Your yes is powerful. Your no is powerful. How do you start making money? When you say yes to this, there are a lot of persons' life that are attached to your decision. You know, when first said yes to it, we thought it was about the money. But there are a lot of persons today that are saying, look at Abunku, he's sharing this testimony. I said yes to Pure. Tombra said yes to Pure. Because Tombra said yes to Pure, Prof said yes to Pure, and Prof connected Tombra to Mr. Yima Abunku. And Yima saw the opportunity, and today he's excited. What will your own yes do to you? Don't kill the flow. Pure is meeting you today. Allow the product to pass through your network. And that's why the reason why it's called network marketing. The idea is to market this product through your network. When the product came to me, I didn't stop the flow. I allowed the product to pass through my network, and many are benefiting from it today. When you say yes, your yes is powerful. Your no is just, you are blocking the destiny of a whole lot of persons. You're blocking the opportunity for others who must have seen it today or tomorrow, because you're saying yes today, they should see it today, tomorrow. But you are saying no today, they don't get to see what we are saying right here. So if this is value enough to you, don't kill the flow. Now, I can tell you this is big. Now, with this community, we're going to give you enough support. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we do presentation, not like this. Fridays now is Funky Friday. We have testimonies. Leaders come and express what their experience with Pure, life expression, life stories of how they've been with Pure and what Pure has been to them. So far, so good. It is awesome. Trust me, awesome. Now, on tomorrow, Saturday, 8 o'clock, we're having a master training. If you can see my backdrop, if you can see my back right here, I don't know if you can see it. You see those guys there. Those guys are going to be giving us enough values tomorrow. Training today, tomorrow will be awesome. It's a master class where we show you how to create an online store. Most of them here are closing sales of over 200K in a month, some are on 500K in a month, some on 1 million naira in a month. Tomorrow, we're going to be having a good question and answer period with them, the do's and don'ts on how to create it, and they'll be giving us the system of the training that we all need to undergo to have our online classes in place. So guys, connect your leaders. This is strictly for those that have bought their pack. Only registered members will benefit from this thing I just said right now. So once again, thank you very much. Thank you, Pastor Gbenga. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you.